There we go. Now you see this item here. It's a Vindel Luthering. I keybind it on here with my keyboard. It's actually in my mailbox here. It's an item you can buy on the auction house, or if you're an engineer, you can make it. What it does is it actually loots at the ring. It actually does exactly what it says. So I don't have to go close to loot them. Yeah, the only worst part of this spot is that you have to. You have them all? Oh, I didn't have them. There we go. That guy doesn't know what's going to hit him. Ah, come on. Yeah, got it. Yeah, also got one. If I'm doing something wrong, temperamental, just let me know. I find this a very intensive farming spot. And I think it's mostly easy when you have a druid with a flight farm. No? Oh, there was something blue. It wasn't worth 300 gold, but it's not that bad. As you can see here, now I'm at 229 gold in looted item value. That's not exactly much easier with range, but isn't a druid monkey also a little bit ranged? No? Going to the top for the boss. Yeah, inside fly farm is nice. I do mostly everything on my hunter too. Okay, I think the hunters are especially pretty good to NQI 20. Hey, get up there. So we still didn't hear. If you hear you will hear it when I loot something of 300. You will hear it. It's like a ding you're going to hear. It's not dropping well today. Ah, come on. I forgot to do the boss. Ah, there we got a ding. Sanguine Star for 10,928 gold. Like I said, they're dropping things over here for more than 300 gold, so I didn't need to adjust it. But it's great, it's great. Oh, I 52 viewers on Gaming TV. Welcome guys, welcome. This for those that just came in, this is a farming spot in Stone Town Mountain, Kalimdor. hope map is not on big. Oh, thank God. Is over here. You can see here. These are still the mountains. It's here that you have Alvis cement, and here you have Dalmases. Exodar is over here somewhere. I think here. So for Alliance is pretty close. Sanguine Star. Oh yeah, I have had some items also back to back on his spot. No king. And those were 15k items. What you mean with one of the high ticket items? There's an easier drop chance. There was a tweet. Ouch. Apparently, my music is a little bit too loud. Let's see. We got tweetic. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks. Someone's stopping. Oh, yeah, funny guy. So temperamental is following on Hitbox just posted C design is farming my spots and pick up 10k items. Someone stop him! Sorry man, no stopping now. You said you lost this interest in WoW, so I'm allowed to farm here. You brought this on yourself. Actually almost an 11k. But yeah, there's a global average. I think that if I go to my backs, it's going to be a lot lower on my server. Here, see, my server is 3k, so not that much. Yeah, problem is I have to share the land with Ray. So, and I think some other players too by now. But I have a good one. Oh wait, I lost. Going to my tweet, I got my there. Putting my gaming TV chat back. I like to follow how many people are watching me on gaming TV. So you never know if someone says something in chat. Actually, curious. I haven't seen a Grimvex of Shami today. Normally, Shami should already be here. Or is he lurking as a guest? Will it be the first time? Oh, Shami is not online. So you're probably not watching either. I think he bought Witcher 3, so. You heard about profits for not streaming for a couple of days? See, the easy thing about the Lutwang is I cannot just get up here, so if I use my Lutwang, it loses for me. I don't have to get up there. Yeah, not just catch up with it's I think it's his wife is sick again. You know how bad it was last time, so you know he takes care of his wife. It should be like that. That's what it means for better and for worse. But he did put two new videos on YouTube earlier today, so before you posted that. Wat zeg je mij? sorry if you didn't understand that one. That was the local language. I'm currently 10 minutes on this spot, so didn't see anything ding anymore. So if I go to the second spot, I must say I have always a lot more luck over there. Yeah, last time it was serious, so I'm afraid she had a relapse. Oh, I should have said that before. 983 for a robust leggings of agility. You can see that over here. There's an item worth more than 300. Hey, you loot behind my back. Do do do. A lot of walking. The small groups. I think that's the difference with these spots. Is there are a lot of groups, but they're small. Compared to profits, they have also a nice amount of groups, but they're way bigger. But when it comes to amount of groups, this one has more. Definitely. Tower shield. If that was a green, that would be an awesome transmog. On the other hand, it's floating in the air from the arm of. Okay, like this. Hey, come on. Had to cool down. Had to wait. Ah, come on. I think my keyboard is going to need some new batteries soon. It's skipping half of the buttons I do. Thank God I'm not in a raid. That would be awesome. Having your buttons go down in the middle of the raid. Trying to slam them to kill the boss. Boss already up? No. Does it usually take this long to for the boss to... Oh, should have said that before. It doesn't drop anything. Does the guy ever drop something? Cause I was killing him, but I'm not sure if he dropped something. Oh, yikes. There's not much dropping here. Not today. I have better days. should start dropping any now. Oh, there's a green one. What the? That dropped fast. 9 gold left. Two good, 2 gold market value. There's some jerk being selling it way too low. You must have a lot of transmog on your server. What do you mean with a lot of transmog? There was another Watcher mantle, but I think I had one before. No, no, there was a bunch leggings. Okay. Oh, there was a nice. Not over it, just nice. Yep. Those shoulders. There's a small thing, sir, on the shoulders in green. No, there's just probably some guy that loaded it while leveling and just thought to put it for 2 gold on the auction house. There's not that much inventory. I do have some competition here, must say that. But I'm going to pause this here because I'm not getting a whole lot of things. So I'm gonna show now the other spot because I have other spots to show today too. So gotta give them all a chance. I'm gonna open this one again. As you can see here, at 16 minutes I made 13k. So if you actually count that to an hour, that's should be an average between 40 and 50k. If you have the luck, there's some more good of those items drop. Because you see, they're not dropping that half today. But that of course could just be me. I might be impatient. So I'm going to reset it. Clear, like this. See? Timer, reset it. This one here and this one here also reset it. Gonna dock this again. Pull back down. I'm gonna first throw the trash out of It's not a really high market price. Just gonna render it. Same with these. Why didn't you render that one? Okay. The page is ready. Now we're going to go over here. This spot here in Stone Town Mountain. So, and I hope you guys will enjoy these spots also. It's what you prefer, but I think you should swarm at both spots to give you a chance for some items that do not drop on one spot but do drop on the other spot to collect them. So you have a more wider pieces, range of pieces to sell on the auction house. That you not always have the same items on it. There's no need to have 20 times an item that actually should be worth 50k or something. You better have 50 different. Ooh. Tell me you just killed green sillet. Actually, temperamental with all the spiders over here. Should it be a good fire spot? No? Because there are a lot of them, eh? And again, you also have a boss nearby. I'm gonna test it once when I'm not streaming. Could be nice if you have a spawn spot here, farm spot here, and a farm spot here. Can go from one to the other. Better master. Better master over there. Between the spiders. Great. Wait, hey, is this a bug? Is this a bug? Are the other trees with spiders? Oh yes, they are. Oh my god. There are actually spiders hanging in the trees over here. I didn't ever notice that one. As a hunter you could get extra targets over here. Just shoot them out of the trees. There's one over here. See? Probably one over here too. Just go with the hunters. There. Here. See, we learn something every day. Even if you think you learn a lot, you still can learn every day. Okay. I always start with the blue totem at the end. I know this sounds stupid, you can just go down and start killing the first one. But then I can actually keep a count in my head of how many times I went around the groups. Oh yeah, kind of. Not actually perfectly know how much. Okay, I'm in the right spot normally. Yes, 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 yes. There it is. There it is. Here it is. It's actually here, the end of Stone Top Mountains, this blue one, is where we're gonna start. And just watch how I walk. It's a good orientation point over here. Okay, see you in a minute then, temperamental. Okay, now this spot is really interesting. See, I resetted this, so could be a thing on the first hit. Just because the groups are higher, you have a higher loot chance. Oh, this is a tricky group, this one. Okay, actually I have to hit this one and hit this before. So I do this one first. And as a DK I can do this. I use a dispel, this first dispel. And then I use a dispel on a keybind. Otherwise if you try to shoot this one, these two stay up. Or if you're lucky you have one of them down. Then you still have to kill the other one. There we go. Is it also a good spot for farming silk, as you see, and boom. Normally profits always goes down here to that group and then goes back there. But I think he should try to do this group extra. Had some nice mobs here. As I said, another of those armors, sanguine armors of 1652 gold. I got a Knight of Folk running here. He's leveling, so not gonna mess with him. And I think he's Dutch. Not because he used the word sneaky in his username, because he ended it with a elf, yeah. He would have put a sneaky elf. It could have been anything, but because he made it small, he used the Dutch capitalization of something small at the end. We had another green. Let's have the 140 gold. You can see I'm almost at 3k here. I always kill this one too. Don't ask me why, I'm just stupid. And I have here 28 gold. There's also one hiding behind the tree. If you have a mining, you can get these two. So show you what I mean. Oh, no, 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 no. Yes, got him. He was close enough to creep me with the vest. That saves me a cooldown. So you can make a whole lot of different items over here. See, you can say why don't you mount, but I cannot mount because these totems keep me in combat, so I have to walk. It's these totems. You go. Oh, you're being attacked by a wolf now. I was picking them. You can just walk like that, but I always try to take these. You never know. Yeah, there's some in the tents too, but nothing decent up at the moment. There we have another thing. 637 gold. I can read that one here. The greens that doesn't make the ding sound because they're lower than 300 gold. I read them just over here. Can read those there. Like this one, that's 210 gold. It adds up. A lot of greens and it add up. I'll do this so. Look at that. This good spot of farm. Really good spot. Oh, I had them all. Oh, if I take this one. Nice. The looting was still in two pieces. For some reason. I have days that when I go here, it keeps stinging like crazy. I guess it's bad day today. Let's take him out. See, you can do a range skill, but this doesn't add up because they're in the tent. Cannot target them directly, so you have to go stand in the doorway or into the tent. You can do this, and And they keep standing up normally. Oh, they're not there. This time they aren't. They are not any in there. Okay. Then I can't kill them. You're standing so lost over there? Kickaboo? Follow me! Moment we are halfway we were earlier, and we are at 3.8 gold. So it's not a spot, it's just having a bad day in farming. Things are not dropping. Think temperamental fell asleep. I said be right back, but he's taking time. Okay. Next spot we are going to see for farming is not as much a transport spot, it's more like a forestry farming. And then I still have a spot for farming fur. Oh, and 21 gold. Better than nothing. Alright, we're going to pull in the other side too for one time to give him a chance to recover on the other side. Slayer Sash. That's 3k. Thank God I came here. It's a nice buff. There we go. Hopefully that turns back to outside now. To this side. You can see you also loot a lot of crap. That's just raw gold. You can just fend those and that's pure raw gold actually. So you don't have to specially put them on the auction house. Was another armor piece of us, not green. You can hear it when you loot armor. There we go. Ah, totems again. Gotta keep running, gotta keep running. That's the low side of this one. That's the totems. But if you don't mind the run, you can make a whole lot of money over here. Sorry? At this moment, the one with the lava is winning for the day. 6 minutes at 13k. There you go. Gonna keep her out now. That's triple, 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 triple. Okay, what do we have? We got Civil Line belt for 399. We have a watch hand traps for the whale, and the other green was a logbox. So we got two items actually drop. I thought it was three because I saw two greens and a blue come by, but it was just the logbox. Oh, there he goes, there he goes. Rain color pounds of the owl. That's a 1200 gold. As you can see, you can have these modes and it just drops one thing after another. And even like temperamental on hitbox mentioned earlier in the chat is you can have awesome things and they just come back to back, which means that you can get the same items right after each other. And if that's a pretty expensive item, that's just awesome. Because you never expect it to happen. And when it happens, you're like, oh, they just didn't. I had it with a 13 to 15k item. I had to check the complete log on my mail, my bags, to make sure it wasn't the add-on that was going crazy. Because he only says the last one, so if you loot two in the same loot session, he's going to count it double. And you sit like you, hey, wait a minute, you counted too much on it, and you check your bags and then, oh, it didn't, it just dropped. And there we have a Watch Star of the Wolf. That sounds interesting. I want to see that one. That should be this one here. Oh, it's like a wand with a star on top of it and it is dropping fairy dust. Let's call it fairy dust. Don't have any of the... Oh, Slayer Sash, 3k again. That's the second one. So, we're doing great. We're doing great at the moment. But, he's taking the lead. Oh, wait, these two. Of course, why did I take the totem while I was on mount? Okay, we're still going strong. But actually the other spot won. The first spot won in this case. So I think they're equally valid. But on a real good day, I think this one should probably win. Must say for the again for the people that oh, it got beaten, it got beaten, it got beaten. 5k, a free 5k item. So it's actually now beating it with 5k. That one lucky day once and was around 75k in an hour. I can show you. This guy doesn't lie when he says an hour. So let's see if we can get some more out of here, and then move on to the another spot. What the? Why didn't you die? That was strange. I can't kill these two for some reason. It's like they're in another dimension of the same spot. Don't know how many people have been. Wait a minute. Same here. Same here. At least these two drop. I think this time I have to give some recovery. Ding ding! That's two. That's one of 96 gold. That's a magician's staff of the boar. No, magician's staff. Okay, which comes to staff and magic. Oh, simple but clean. And then we have a cutthroat throat belt. Don't see how is that's going to cut throats, but guess the item needed a name. Then we have here is a green weave mantle of the intellect. Another great shoulder pads, actually green. Okay, if I'm back at the blue totem at the end, I'm going to take a small break of a minute to lurk some of my secrets outside. I can assure you that's not long. I don't smoke it completely. And meanwhile, we have a necklace for chat says 21 gold, but actually the realm says 4 gold 36. I always follow the one that's the lowest. That's more accurate. Why are you running away from me? Didn't I tell you? You cannot avoid your death. Almost the blue totem again. Let's take this away. Oh, another box. So I'm gonna sort the bags. That's gonna help a little bit overview. This could be me. Oh, it's in combat. Now I'm no longer in combat. See, these are all vendor items. If you can go and see it over here. Just gonna clean these now first. That's where the don't know what it says. Vended grey items for 3 gold, 51 copper. So if I say now sale here. The UI actually have a button built in to do vendor grades. So if you don't have it automatic, just push here. There was another 46 silver, so not worth that much, but there are spots where you go. Oh, what do we have here? That's a troll. I don't mean he's trolling me, I mean he's literally a troll. Like this, okay. I have the hops on here. Oh, okay. So next we're going to go to the 11, and I have here, if I stop around 23 minutes, I made 21,000 gold in looted item value. I had 30k from the run before that, so that's 34k in less than an hour. That's actually 38 minutes so far, so I'm not doing that bad today. I'm now going to go with that small pause for smoke, and then I'll be right back. And we're back. Okay, so now going to do the reset again. Anyway, it's going to do it anyway, I think. Duck, and then go Arson to Golden Lantern, then we're going to Delavan, then we're gonna farm some Frostreef. Got a real good spot for that, but you have to have a lot of patience and hope that there is no one else over there. Otherwise we're gonna have to check for a new spot. So I'm going to go here. Oh wait, there's a mailbox somewhere here. Oh, it's around the corner. There it is. Going to mail these to my main. Oh, I cannot do this. Okay. That's my main. I'm just gonna start mailing them. Actually, the other one is made so that a full row is actually a full row in the mailbox. So that's 12 items. I'm gonna do this. So, and now I'm only going to do these 11. I'm gonna add one of these. Oh, see, so this one and this one. And then I'm gonna do, like I always do, a centaurs of my gold with it. So I have all my gold concentrated at the moment at that person. And now we're going to do RCD shadow. That's my rogue. It's shadows for that. Okay. That's the lock boxes. And that's a vendor. Gonna get rid of this crap first. So we have a clean bags to do the new. Oh, wrong side. Lol, so newbies for me. That's just so newbies. I try to take the stair into the basement while there is none. There we go. As you can see, I have been doing these ones for so long that I actually know where the portals are in this town to go right there. As soon as I go out. But while we're here, I want to show this is here. Oh, it's here. If you ever have enough gold to come over here, go to this guy. As you can see, oh, I don't have this one. I don't have this one. Oh, nice. Actually, what I came for is you can buy this one. It's 16k. Which yeah, already know. Yes. It's a three person mount with vendors. Uh, it's the best investment as a farmer that you can do if you farming out in the field and your bags are running full with trash. It's easy if you can just sell those trash out. Okay, now we're going to go to think it's about this way through the tree. Just kidding. We're actually going to Ice Crown, not the castle, but the part of Northern. Should be going to this one here. You can see this building over here. Yeah, I would like to put the map bigger, but no problem. I can set it up here. This one here. You have here Corp Ritar, and here you have Ice Crown Citadel. So in between those two here, you have a building with a stair. On top of the stair is a room. That's where we're going to go. So I'm gonna, while flying, put my loot brazier back on. I'm gonna, however, because this is the other spot, I'm going to put this one on 50. So everything worth more than 50 gold is going to give me that ding. Gonna put this one back down here. This here. And for once put this one here. Doesn't matter that much. Ah, forgot to make it small, right? Okay, now I have to set it back up. That was my own mistake. Okay, there's the stairs, there's the room. Just gonna pull them here. There's no one here, so I am very lucky that I'm the only one here. You can see, I just pull them all, wait till you have them, and then just kill them. As you can see here, that just didn't ding because it's 47 gold value. So I'm only at 71. But I'm actually here mostly for the Frostreef clothes because they still, however, they are old material, but they still go around 1 gold 46. And that's actually the same as the new ores from Dino. So you can make here just as much money as you can in the newer content. Plus it drops a lot of trash worth gold. The only down point of this spot is since I can kill them this fast, the respawn is a little bit slower. So it's not like in Stone Stellar Mountain, you run a circle, and by the time you complete a circle, they're back. Actually, here you really have to wait till they come back, because you only have two groups, and I still have something not looted over there. That's better. Those are already gone. That's funny. The corpses here are gone, and the corpses here are still laying there. Well, these should respawn first. So, you can see now. If I sort them out. This is also trash. It's 5. Wait, it's 5 silver and 50 copper value. But if you have to buy it at a vendor, you actually pay 1 gold. It's crazy. This one is a sell price of 1 gold and 20 for 2. There we go. Kill them all. Loot it. It also gives me 4 gold uh, per group. 3 to 4 gold in a group. So that's actually raw gold, so you have to count that around back up over here. But this is more slowly going up actually. So, see, they already have 44 codes now. After this spot, I'm going to do another 50 minutes over here, and I'm going to show you the spot where I actually farm my Dweller first. They also drop a green now and then, but mostly if you're lucky, you can have a complete set of super cooling auction house parts for in the garrison. And if you know, there are five kinds of auction house parts you need. And if you have a set, you can make one piece out of it for the quest. But you can only get 3 sets by farming out in the world. Then you have one set that you can collect from dungeons and raids, I think. And then there was one set you can collect by doing PvP in Ashwan. So again, waiting till they respawn. Just because of killing this fast. But if you really don't want to wait, you can also go outside and kill some mobs and walk around over here. People will say they have to go outside to kill these mobs, but I have something like if I go outside and I come back and someone else is here now farming, and then actually lost my spot. And if you are farming and you keep killing, and someone come in, he sees lying them dead, then he's not going to be as much into the farming then. Okay, and why are you guys not listening? Okay, now I got him. Oh, there were three greens. There's one of 44, one of 54, and one of 83 gold. So it's actually see, someone came in, saw me farming, for the same. Could have gone outside, kill some there, and then come back in. And it was a nice guy. He saw I was farming, and he just left without even decently landing. So lucky me. I've had in the past a lot of problem with if you kept watching, they were going exactly the same movement over and over again every round. And yeah, you knew we had a problem because it's a bot, and bots just don't go out of the way. They just keep doing their round. You just have to walk in front of them, killing them before they can kill it. So We sort of teach some bots here by coming with two persons. One with a high item level that kills pretty fast in front of the bot, and the second guy just looting everything behind those. I can show you, we had some hard times here because we didn't always have a area of effect looting. So can you imagine if you have 20, 20 on this side and 24 on that side? That's that's like a 40k mobs you had to loot by hand one by one. Now they're coming. We got a ding, we got a ding, we got a ding. That's Command Helm of the Bandit and 79 gold. Let's see, it's actually worth that? Oh no, on the server it's actually worth about 50 gold. So I'm going to farm a couple stacks. Another good thing you can farm is the Pandaria clothes. There's some good spots for that. If you go into Pandaria, let me see, there's this here. Then go 2 long steps, and then you have this island here, and here. There are a whole lot of, actually if you go all around, there are a lot of mobs dropping it like crazy. But there are spots on the island where they are really stacked, good to farm. Hey, wait a minute. There was one uploaded. And those still sell good. At the beginning of the expansion, that one, because they're still used for the royal bags, because they're a little bit cheaper than the one we have in Draenor. And for that, it's good to farm those. But I must assure you, don't go into that island if you're just level 90, because you still get, if you go on some dense spots, you're still going to get your ass kicked. What item level you may have a... Okay. They're refusing to listen again. I saw a green one come by. 31 gold. Can see. You have to wait with it. It's not that long. Again, they're not listening. Oh, now they're coming. It's easy to have them on one spot. Make them kill as much equally, so they can equally spawn again. There was no green on that one. As you see, I get a lot of things like this. That's 3 gold. That's another 3 gold. That's 3 gold. Also 3, 1.76, 2.3, 114, 119, 115, and it counts up actually. This one is 7 gold 50. So that's 10 gold, 1.80, 2, and then you still have these guys over here. This is actually 240 and 3 gold for 5. So it's not just the items you loot, the green ones, and the clothes, everything you get extra with it. I even had some books here that drops for learning special glyphs. they go for 500 gold easily on the market. Okay. See, I loot everything now before I move to the next group. The next time we're gonna wait to despawn again there. They have to be all there. Like here, we're still missing here. Oh, now they are. Oh, that's good. Now we could kill them all at the same time, so they spawn all easily. Makes it easier to control them. I almost have a full stack over here. So it counts up and I'm only 12 minutes busy. And that's 150 clothes, so divide by 3, multiply by 4, around 16 minutes I should have almost a stack full. There are moments that it drops only 9 clothes, and then you have the moments that it drops 25 clothes on a group, so it varies. Okay, while I'm waiting, you should have noticed it says Charity for Kids Red Nose 2015 in Belgium. That's the charity we are currently have running, with the end show is around on TV on 5 of 6 December. I think it's 5th. 5, yeah, the 5th December. It's for helping kids who have trouble with psychological problems because of a loss of a parent or a separation, divorce of a parent, being bullied at school, having family members that get cancer and get sick like that, you lose a family member. And it's a nice cause, but the problem is they started an investigation on how many kids actually had these kind of problems due to things in life. Oh, that was a blue one. Wait. And apparently, the investigation made a conclusion that 1 out of 5 kids has these problems, and they started realizing that they don't have the resources to help all these kids. There are not enough spaces in not enough doctors to do that. So they started to raise money so they can make a change to that. So these kids are being helped faster and easier. And it's a nice charity. So I thought might be a good idea to stream for that. Uh, Making a good deed to world a little bit better. So if you wanna help the good cause, you can, in my eyes, you can do that with two things. You can add a donation. You can see the logo is the one with the white with the red circle with text on it. You can see that under the stream. If you wanna help with donation, you can click on that logo. It brings you to a page for fundraising. That's actually for the charity. I set that up so I can collect through the stream from 3 different resources. Uh, you can also go to that page, and if you not feel like donating the money, you can, for example, share it to Facebook to that page or to Twitter, and then you can help the charity that way. Maybe you have someone in your Twitter or your Facebook that says, "Oh, I wanna support that one," and by that also help these kids. go ahead, check the page out. I set it up in English, so for the people actually are from Belgium, I make it a little bit more international, so that people from outside Belgium can also read it. Every tweet, every Facebook post, it helps the action get noticed. Oh, we have agreed. There was 77 gold. Oh, still some guys left. If you use Twitter for it, I suggest you add somewhere at CDesign. That's my Twitter. You can also follow me over there. Uh, I'll say show you how it's timed, but it's hard to do it on 3 streams at the same time. Maybe wait, I'm going to do it like this. I'm gonna add source text. I'm going to do. You can always add this to the. Wait. There it is. Wait. If you add this to the tweet, I can see that you tweeted. And also follow you on Twitter if you want it. So okay, back to the farming now. I'm at 70 minutes now. It's not a farm spot where you're going to make thousands of gold diluted item values. There was an item of 47 gold and an item of 60 gold. So you don't make a ton of gold over here, but you have to vary. Could be that on other servers these items are worth a whole bunch of gold. On my server it's just let's see. That was another thing. It was 61 gold. I have to wait till they reappear. Yeah, the waiting is always a little bit boring. I must say, when Cataclysm came out, I was actually the nutcase in the guild. When Cataclysm came out, I had around 20k of Frostreef cloth collected by the time it came out. So they thought I was going crazy. But I started selling it all. And in the first weeks of the new expansion, I was able to make a whole lot of gold for future upgrades of the gear. And on new expansion, everything is expensive. I did the same for Mr. Pandaria, but there I went a little bit more crazy because I collected the Cataclysm clothes and the Frost Reef. The use tags. and I had 20k of the cataclysm clothes. I had that moment with a own bag for just my ults. I had 40k of first beef. And I should have played the beta first before I did that. Then I would have known that the leveling for the professions was completely different. You didn't need the older clothes anymore for leveling your profession or your first aid. And I was like, oh damn. Took me 6 months to sell it all. Didn't make that much gold, to be honest. So I didn't do it for this expansion, but it's just if your gold making thing loses his grip on the game, and you see that you're not being able to make that much gold anymore as you used to do, it's best to just adjust your way of playing to make gold, or just make a search for another way to make gold and try to keep that up. And if you combine them both, you're probably still going to make a ton lot of gold. It's only you place it on multiple horses, like they say, to maximize the profit. Like most people do transmog. I do transmog farming. I farm materials. I go out leveling alts like crazy. You're gonna say, well, what gold is to be made with an alt? The problem is you actually run into a lot of transmog when you're leveling that you later never ever gonna see again when you're farming. It's strange, but there was a 54 gold item, and what you also have is if you have heirlooms, full heirlooms for a character to level, you level it from don't level it to dungeons unless you're on a new realm and you want to have a transmog farmer fast, then you should level to dungeons to get it up pretty fast so you can actually make tons of gold fast by those expensive transmogs. But if you just want to level it, just make heirlooms, do every quest, even if you're out leveling the zone you're in, keep doing all the quests. Meanwhile, you're going to collect things from places where they're actually not farm spots, but still drop nice items now and then while leveling. And you can sell these for a whole ton of gold too. So, for example, I'm now leveling one on Silver Moon, and I am level 29, and I have 600 gold, and I still have a whole bunch of things on the auction house. So it's a good way to make gold. And at the end, because you use heirlooms, you're never going to spend money on buying gear to upgrade your gear for further leveling. Uh, you're not going to be buying new weapons, new armor. Uh, you're not spending that much of gold. You're keeping your gold to yourself. And at the end of the leveling, you're gonna see you're gonna have, for example, if you were to keep leveling till you're level 100, you're gonna have so many gold when you reach that level 100. You're gonna say, how is it even possible? I leveled so many times and I never had gold. How come I have gold now? And it's just because using heirlooms saves you cash. The only thing you should actually be buying as fast as you can is for Swift Cloud bags or Ember Silk bags, the bigger ones, or Royal Sachets. Don't know how this one was called again. Hexweave bags. You can buy those. If you have an alt, you can make them perfectly. Make them yourself and send them too. It's the best investment. Let's say it like this. Bags are the best investment together with the mount with vendors. That's a very good investment. If you have it on another character, you have it on every new character. Then the other good investment is this finals loot the ring. So as big as possible bags to be able to store much things while leveling. So you don't have to destroy things because you don't have a vendor nearby when you run into another item that's worth more. I think we all know that you start leveling and suddenly you start getting greens and you want to keep the green because you need to equip it for an upgrade. But you can put it in your bag because there is treasure in your bag that you should sell to a vendor. And then you end up actually taking it out of the bag, the side way, and delete it. And that way you throw away a lot of gold. So the sooner you buy bigger bags, go ahead, do it. It's worth it. Then the loot ranked for be able to loot when your target is actually on a spot where you can halfly reach it. And then the mount on or your main on there's so many good things you can use in WoW, but I think if it comes to farming, there are three things you actually need. There's big bags, the looterang, and the mount with vendors for when you're outside. Leveling, farming, whatever you do. Actually, ooh, crap. It was a blue and three greens. The blue is 35 gold. The greens are 77. Oh, wait. These two are actually the same. There's a diet deputy cape of fire protection and diet deputy cape of spirit. So now I actually have two different targets instead of two. They have the court over here that's worth 67 gold. So that was a nice loot. Okay, where am we? Oh, almost in half an hour. I'm gonna do one more group. And I'm going to move to the fur farming spot. You can, I have two spots for it. One is with Alex, the other one is with wolves. The one with Alex you can farm. It takes longer to get a stack. But on the other hand, when you're there, uh, and there's someone else farming nearby, it doesn't matter. You can keep running circles and not even see each other that much. I have had been farming there for some time. Had occasions where I was farming it. There was another guy farming it just to be able to skin the leather. When he saw I was farming, he stopped farming and just kept running him behind me. And it just farmed all the leather from the animals I killed. So he didn't have to kill them themselves, so he was winning time over there because I was killing them faster than him. Yeah. I think that was the last group. Yeah. They're not going to respawn before 30 minutes. So let's see. 30 minutes. Did I complete my stack already? Which was with? Yes, I did. As you can see, I even have more than one stack. So I had some good rubs at the end. I didn't just ended up with one stack. I ended up with 349, so it's almost two stacks. I should have a stack on 16, so the second on 32, so a little bit behind. Okay, now we're going to see, I have from just looting, the gold I have from looting over here, that's, you can see that also here. That's 141 gold. I just sent all the gold to my other character, kept 7 gold for flight pad. And then as you see now I get 141, so I actually made 134 gold in just the looting. Raw gold. So nothing from the items. So now we're gonna see from the trash I have here how much I'm going to get from those. Oh, now we're at 188, so that's 47 extra. But he didn't sell all because it was too much, so I'm gonna hit the button again. And there was an other. Let me see. 231, so a whole lot. Lost count, sorry. I'm gonna do this. Oh, there was too many. Sorry, my bad. That's 244. So actually made an extra 100 gold just from the trash alone. 100 for 103 gold. So now we're going to go back to the garrison for the first. And we're going to oh, wait till it loads. Hope it's still there. Yeah, it's still there. We're going to I made actually almost 2k, it says. So gonna clear now. And I'm gonna put this one on 100 gold. Dock it. So everything is now ready for the fur farming. I'm going to take the one that's closest by. Yeah, I have things to do in the garrison, I know. Like I said, I'm still at level 100, so I have no still a lot of work. Show me where I can fly. I want to go. I can actually go here, here, or here. But this one is closest by, so I take this one, and I can start my round over there. So actually, the farming round I'm walking is between those 3 flight points. While he flies up there, I'm gonna take the rest of my cigarettes. Oh, wait, I love tobacco on my table. I don't have much time because it's not that far flying. Oh, there's a boss under me. Actually, it's just a bear, I think. But actually a boss. Always fun to see when you go outside for a smoke. You get still your headphone on with the blue lights. People start looking crazy when they pass with the car. Just fun. I see I land, so I'm coming back. As you can see, is the flight path here, and the farming zone is down here. So that's why I picked this one. Normally I kill them faster. At least here I can use my mount. Something you cannot do in a Stone Town Mountain. There we go. As you can see here, I get a lot of clothes here. Alright, it's my DK. See, I kill him. What I get here is mostly the fur and the meat is sold on the auction house, as well as a super cooling part for the auction house for in the garrison. See, they hardly touch me. See, my health is not even going down. By the time they actually going to hit me, I already oh, I'm gaining experience too. Who knows? Who knows? I might even level up one day, just farming. Oh, I triggered the birds. I triggered the birds. It's my bad. Oh, there's still one left. Oh, and another one left. Okay, now we got him. So as you can see on the map, I started here. Now I'm here, going this way. I keep between the roads to the shore over here, go back, and then I come back to the flight pad, and like this. I can zigzag a little for the inside here. They run away from me. The creeps. They just don't wanna die. You can see I get clothes and meat every time from these Alex. And the meat is used for the ratings, for the food for the rating. So it sells. It doesn't sell fast, but it sells. In 6.2 we have the rates were getting upgraded food. Now you can make food for yourself for the best stats. I'm halfway around by now, so as soon as I hit the wall there, I just have to go to the other side. Just see, I don't concentrate on one spot, I do as many spots from as many different things, so I have a variety to sell on the auction house. And by that I make a chance for multiple sales on the same day. So I actually have days I sell over 20k in gold of stuff. But then again, I like to buy things too, so that's why I only have about 100k gold at the moment, completely. Now another good way of making gold in the beginning of the expansion was the fishing. The amount of fish I sold is unbelievable. Likely should check it out again. That one is bugged, definitely. It shouldn't be going that fast up and down. Ah, I pulled him. I was pretty sure I didn't pull him. I was targeting the one behind me. Oh, I'm not the only one farming over here. That beep wasn't good. Okay, I need to get my cable. Give me a moment. There we go. One way is actually running around the same spot, trying to kill the big guy again and again. Not making much progression with that. Still there? Still running circles. Could be me, but that could be a bot. If he keeps running circles like that. On the same guys. We have a green, we have a green, we have a green. 96 gold. And I set it on 100. So actually looted something. A lunar glow. Oh, lunar glow. That's does sell now and then. So it's not that bad to loot. Still when that first gonna keep my bags open so I can keep an eye on it. When those super cooler parts started up. There we go. I'm almost back at the fly pad. Hey, come on. Yeah, I cannot mount because the little guy is over here. And I'm still in attack mode then. There we go. Now I can mount. Now and then the little guys run away for getting some help. I think the fly pad is up there. Yeah. So this is because one complete round. Ooh, that was a nice one. It was the 10th firm in one loot. So actually, if you see that it goes for one firm, it goes 2 gold 42. That was actually a 22 gold looting firm alone. Hey, you there, get the hell back here. So I made a complete round. By now, I'm gonna make a. See, I can make around 4 more. Or around to half an hour. You can, for example, also go for the Cataclysm one, where you go to the middle of the earth. There a good farm spot over there too. I think I'm going to show that one in a next stream then. Okay, next group. Let's see what these guys are up. The last one had 5 furs on it, so they counts pretty well. This 4 furs and some meat. You can see here I get the meat here. If I actually would sell them on the auction house, I'm getting around 50 for gold. And the fur is going to get me already 200 gold. So I'm at here is 356 gold already looted over here. All around 10 minutes. And then I can run fast up if, for example, I found a couple of super cooling pots. But I think I mostly find these on my warrior, because he actually has that quest in the garrison. Could be the reason why it doesn't jump that fast on this one. Okay. Be the music group? No? Okay, perfect. For example, if another guy is farming here, the rounds are going to be much faster because you lose the groups of Alex to kill. But that doesn't mean that you should stop farming here that moment, because you should be here with 4 or 5 before it gets really uninteresting to still walk around. And there they go again. I need to keep walking backwards because I have one of the others on me. One of these planestalkers. Oh, now the big guy is up. But I haven't seen him drop anything yet, so mostly junk. There we go. Uh-oh. He was awake. What? Okay. Okay, do you have a moment? Gonna finish this group for a moment. Okay, gonna set myself around here because my girlfriend just asked me to help with something. I'll be right back. Shouldn't be that long. Hopefully. Yeah, kid was fall asleep in the sofa. Had to put him in bed. Okay, let's do this. Okay, now I lost my complete orientation of where I am in my round. Let me see. Oh, that's a shore. So okay, then I'm doing a path double. I think. I think of anyone's doing this part. Oh no, that's right. What's coming this way? Here we go. Another 5 clothes. And some more experience. Think I should easily. Hey, where are you going? Stay here. Oh, never mind. He pulled him. That's 6. Could have been more if the damn thing didn't run off. There's going to be. And 3 more. So I'm now at 123 for. So if you ever have to buy a offer of the auction house for something, you can see it's not that easy to be gained if you need like 2-3k. There's a whole lot of work in that. On the other side, the spot with rules is way better for it. But I'm going to show that one next time. Probably with the other spot is next to the Hoofd Kevinson, and I'm actually Allianz, so if I go there, there's gonna be a lot of old guys nearby. So if you're on a PvP server, I do not recommend it. It's like asking for it to be ganked like hell. Oh, if I'm lucky, I can pull them both. Yeah! One hit, 2 kills. Got him? Yeah, I got him. Oh my god, 2 groups and only 2 clothes from those. There is actually a trick to raise things you can loot. Just by inviting a friend that's about to go to sleep, for example, into a group. Let him set his loot on pass. So if you go here, set, if you're in a group, it's going to say loot options. You can put, for example, loot on pass. So he's not going to loot anything. Everything that drops is going to be automatic for you. And then you're actually gonna get more. It's strange, but I've tested it in Green Battle. We have been testing it. If I go in alone and I would just vendor everything I get in there, because of the test we really kept the green because it would variate with what you get, so would have a solid thing to concentrate over. Because it could be dropping things that were a lot, it could be dropping things that were shit the next time. So we just took everything we could loot in a dungeon and then sold it to a vendor. Uh, when you're alone, you get around, when you sell everything to the vendor, around 200, 200 to 220 gold for a run. And if you do it with a friend that goes pass loot, then it actually. Oh, oh crap! I was killing someone else's target. Sorry. If you do it with a friend in the group that has a loot on pass, you actually go around 300 gold for each run. Then if you, for example, do no longer sell the vendors the greens and you put them on the auction house for transmogs, you're gonna make more. It's just you loot a whole lot more when you are in a group with someone than when you're alone. I know it sounds stupid, but I've tested it and it does work. But you need a second person. And no, it's not cheating because you definitely need two persons in a group. It's allowed. It's just that one has is floating on the pass. So you can look at this if you hire someone to boost you and he puts his loot on pass. 'Cause if you're paying, you shouldn't be getting gear you probably need. But there's things you can do to make a lot of gold in World of Warcraft. But as soon as you start working with bots, I think you ruin the game for other people's, and that's not making it yourself easy. Of course, it's easy for yourself, but a lot of those bots that used to be on the previous spot I was farming with the cloud, the fast weave cloud. A lot of those bots, what they actually did was they killed, looted until the bags was full. Then they went outside, opened their vendor mount, vended it all, and then just go back in. If they only knew what they were actually also vending, because they don't choose this. And actually, they just kept the guy going on there, the bot, for like hours and hours in a row. And they actually make a lot of gold because they keep farming there, but they're not getting the full potential of what they loot. So that's why this add-on is so great. It actually tells me the value of items I loot, so I know what I loot. I know what to sell to vendors. I know what to keep. And I must say, it was a time that was when I found I was also selling everything to the vendors. Then I started to put some things on the auction house, and I noticed I was earning more. And then was it where can I get most of it? And I learned people through streaming, watching streams, learn sponsor that way, learn to maximize my income, always a little bit more, a little bit further. And if you keep watching as many people stream as you can, different people, not always the same, just variate in the people you look for. You're gonna learn a lot of ways. Like for example, if you have a rogue, you can go farm dices. You just have pickpocket certain mobs in Northrend for dices. These dices, depending on the realm you are, can even sell for 12k, and it's just a toy. Wait, I see the collections here. If you go to a toy box, see if I can find some dices over here. I'll put this one over here and this one here because I cannot see dices if they're in the way. Um, did I actually have one dices myself? No. Let me see. Don't think I have them myself. Maybe one. Yeah, here, loaded economics dice. If you should check that one out on TSM site, you could be surprised what these dice actually go for. Let me see. I can do just here. Stupid me. Okay, so I also have here the worm troll dice and the decahedral dwarven dice. These three dices, some of them just go 12k, depending on the server. So, and you can get them as evoked by pickpocketing mobs. If you want to know where you have to go for those, I suggest that if you're on Hitbox or on Twitch, you should check out Profits TV. He regularly does that, farming those with Evoke, because he knows he can make a nice amount of gold of it. Oh, that was a ding. That was a ding. Oh, put it here. 177 gold. There's still no auction house powered up, so I think it actually is only when you have the quest. I'm gonna check in a moment what we already have gathered by now. Oh, a gnome monk. If you're not big enough to become a warrior, just become a monk. They accept everyone. I think the railroad is closed again. Cars are lying up in front of the window. There we go. Almost a full stack of fur. I think that's the best time to stop and close down the stream so I can enjoy my girl in bed for some good night rest because over here it's almost midnight and I have a real life job too, so I have to go work tomorrow. And I can have very difficult hours. Oh, there it is, full stack. So I'm going to go back to the garrison. I'm going to see if I can send things through. There we go. Actually, stranger. On level 2, garrison, the mailbox is here. On level 3, garrison, the mailbox is here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh! Should find myself someone with a trading post in the auction house. Send mail. RCDB. And I need to do this. Gonna send them through. These are for the auction house. This one, this one, this one, this one, these, and these. And I should have them. Ah, it's full. That sucks. Because now I have to make these and these guys a new mill. Like this. And I'm going to send 225 with it. There we go. Now we can send it. Actually should have do this first next time. God damn. See? Could have sent a whole lot more. Okay, so now we're going to relock. We're going to get them out of the mailbox and hope we have some sales on the other account by now. Still watching Temporal? Because not many movement on the chat on Hitbox I see. But you're still there. There we go. Multiple. Oh, we have some expires. Ah, that sucks. And we have some sales. Okay. Let's open them all. Let's sort them first. It's a nice button. If you want to have the button too, it's part of the UI. It's called Supervillain. Let's take it up. There we go. So now I just have one more thing to do. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What are you guys doing here? I was pretty sure I sent them to another guy. Oh, I just made a sale. So I'm gonna take this one over here, down here, and let's see. It was some bases for 50 gold. Oh, no, wait, wonders for 50 gold. Vases for these are 27. If I can give it to the salvage shops is a real blessing in the garrison if you want to make some extra gold. But you have to know what to keep, what to sell. Okay. I know that the ones I have to sell again are mostly blues, so I'm gonna sort them and hopefully it pops up on the top. Oh, no 6 stands over there. Okay, fine by me. There we go. I don't need this one. I don't need this one. Selling this one. But the others? No. Okay, then just a curiosity, I'm going to the auction house in the other capital in Dynov, and I'm going to see what incoming sales I still have going in, like coming in. What the ores are at the moment they're doing. Can I buy some more ores to resell with a small profit? Because a lot of smalls make a big one. Okay, first we're gonna see here. I still only have 2 sales coming. The ones I just noticed earlier. And I got to see 2 iron ore. I got one of these and these. These two I'm going to buy. The reason why I do that is that I buy everything below 2 gold. For the 2 iron ore and for the blackwork or everything between 150. Of course, if someone sets on 20 stacks of 200 for 151, I'm going to buy them. Then I don't nego about that one because it gives me a great opportunity to buy a whole lot into a sell with a profit. There we go. See, there are not that many above me, so I'm doing great. So let's see if we do Starpo scan. He should be doing it for me. Now we're gonna see which one we actually looted that we didn't have before. Oh, this one should have gone to the bank. So, I have some new guys I didn't have before, so that's why I do these other ones. You get things you didn't loot before, so I can now stick this in the. If you want to select all of them in a TSM, just click on top, hit spacebar, do enter, and it selects them all. And then you just take out what you do not want to be in there. That's a whole lot less work, trust me. Some piece first should be there. Okay, like this. Add. Now all those greens are here. Now we're going to blue. There are not that many, so I can do that by hand. And then we're going to stick items. Do this and this. Add. Restart. Now we do start program and it should be placing all now. Unless I miss somewhere a soulbound. Just waiting for it, and then there we go. Don't know what my girlfriend put on TV because she went off, but it's an aquarium. Women. Okay. Ooh. No, no, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Actually, you checked I sold a lot. I only had 2 sales. Now I got a whole lot of sales. And if I would do restart. Ooh, there go my two. There goes my 2 iron ore. Do not. Fortunately, I got a 1423 gold coming in. I think it's the same guy that just bought both of them. Check that. See, it's the same guy. So first he bought some blackrock ores and then he bought some 2 iron ore. So you see, it pays to buy them off and replace them. Because by buying them off, I now suddenly have sales. And I can, the one I buy off, I sell with a small profit. Actually, it's not that small if you count it out. Let's say if one ore is on the market for one black rock ore is on the market for 150, and I buy it off, and I put it back on for 173. You're gonna say we only have 23 silver, yeah, but to post a stack of 25, I have to pay 26 silver. That's a little over 1 silver for each ore in that stack. So I'm giving up 1 silver and a little bit to actually gain over 20 silver. Now you have to understand that at one moment this week suddenly there is not a lot of ore on the market anymore. But last week I was buying like crazy. I went from 80k gold I earned to suddenly only having only 40k anymore in my bags just from buying outdoors. So at one moment I really had 20,000 blackrock ores and had around 14k of true iron ore, and those are pretty much sold well. Of course, if you check here, I still have 809 uh, true iron ore on my player, on my alts in guild bank shouldn't be counted, and on the auction house. So the guild bank should actually be deducted from that as 1609 then. And then for the blackrock ore, yeah, again, there's no link on it. Damn, please. For the blackrock ore, I have still 3222. So it's not that bad. Oh, I see Panda has just come online. So I'm going to close down my stream and I'm going to pass it to a guild leader. For the people on gaming TV, yeah, that's on hitbox only. Because that's I only am in a team on hitbox and it's a great team leader. He supports us all the way in everything we do. Try to help us get ahead of things. Okay, so I'm going to close down the stream. I hope to see you guys again soon. Uh, but I would say, for God's sake, on Gaming TV, if you just register and log in, you can do chat. You can actually come into the chat and chat with me. Because I always see a lot of people on Gaming TV online, but I never see anyone saying anything in chat. So I like to answer to the what people want to ask. Because if you're just looking and you have a question, you don't ask it, then you're going to be sitting around with that question for a long time. and you're gonna have to search on the internet, and maybe I just have the answer to that question. And on the other hand, you can just be social with the other people watching the streams. As I see on the Hitbox many times, when people are active in chat, I see actually ideas being transferred between players, solutions being transferred. Someone has a problem, another guy answers, oh, but I know that, and then together we make it a better place, easier to play, more fun to play, because you're not frustrated because something just doesn't work. So, but for today, I'm going to leave it. On Hitbox, I'm going to pass it on to our team leader, Mr. Panda, GP of Panda Co Life. So, have a good night and bye bye. See you tomorrow or the day after.